buying it.
You know what they say, if you keep telling yourself lies, it's bound to be the truth, right?
Yeah. All right, so we got my boy, the one and only Hayden versus, who's that? Can't even see. Oh, okay. It's SniperKirby versus that other guy.
So are we in... Oh, we've been in top 8, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, versus AxG Exia. That's hilarious because it's a Mexican joke. Oh, Town City. I feel like the stage didn't work out really that well for either of them, but I feel like if I were Sheik, I'd be more comfortable going into the stage because there's a lot of space to fair plane, and also like both characters kill off the top. So I don't know. But at the same time, like honestly, the starter list. Oh my gosh, dude, that SD though.
I don't think that was an SD. I think he just, you know, knocked off stage after he lost his jump.
Yeah, but he didn't even PK Thunder.
Oh yeah,
he like straight up fell. All right, I can. Okay. Thunder. Oh, I was expecting the bat to come out.
You know what? The hardest part about playing Ness in general is using that PK Thunder. Because he's trying to, you know, like 90% of the time when I try to PK Thunder for stage recovery, it normally goes right underneath me or right over the top.
Yeah. You know, I personally think that the hardest thing about playing Ness is how to style. Because honestly, you only have two ways to really style. PK Pulse and PK Rocket. And like, none of them are that good.
So that leaves Thunder?
Yeah, but it's not really that styling. Like, okay, I hit you PK Thunder. It's kind of like, okay.
It's kind of like a you know, bug flying around your head. You just want to get rid of it, right?
Yeah. Man, Exia's got a good lead. A lot of that early kill SD, not sure exactly what it is. Hayden canceling it out. And what I'm wondering is if Hayden loses this, if we'll see a character swap to Corrin. Right? I think Corrin will do much better in the matchup because her fair isn't really that much slower than Sheik's. I'm not actually sure how, like, based off frame data. I haven't looked at it. Usually I do a good job about like reading frame data for no reason other than just mentioning it on commentary. Like weird stuff like Rose Luma's frame, like up airs like 21 frames long or whatever. Anyway, but I think Corrin would do better in this matchup because yeah, it's a little bit slower than Sheik's fair, but it reaches farther. Definitely. Oh, and wow, solid 2-stock by Exia.
Does he go switch?
Yeah. And I'm sure there's some Sheik player probably in chat being like something, Sheik's not actually that good or something like that. Dude, Sheik players are like the most like undeniable. I don't know. I met quite a few Sheik players that are like super undeniable how good their character is.
Well, I mean, compared to her melee version, you know.
Well, I would say the gap between top tiers and mid tiers is bigger in melee overall when accounting for like the fact that the roster is so much bigger in this game. Yeah. Probably bigger in melee than it is in this game, right? Like. You've seen like a Luigi make top 8 in like one tournament ever in 13 years of Melee history, right? Of a national, right? Whereas something like, I think at EVO I did a count or whatever, there's like something like 10 or 12 unique characters, somewhere between 10 and 12 unique characters in top 8 of EVO, right? Like, and then if you look at the top 32s of most of these nationals, you see like 32 unique characters or more, depending on how many people show up that have secondaries, right? Can he even get out of there? Or does he just not want to?
I would just foot dive here if I was Sheik and hopefully get the easy
kill.
What? Oh!
All right, that's the silliest thing. But like, I don't even know. So maybe compared to her melee version, but I would say that considering she's best character in the game here, and not best character in the game in melee, I'd say she's compared to her melee version. I think she's better in this game. You know?
So the question is here, it's like,
will he back throw kill? Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, like, at that particular point in the stage, when they're just turtling behind the pillars,
what do you do? Or
if you were Sheik, would you just pursue? Or would you just sit there and charge needles?
I think Sheik's got the tools to do it. I would certainly charge up my needles anyway, because you can like leap above and needle him and get some free %. Oh, nice stuff by Hayden. But at the same time, though, like, man, my mind is drawing so many blanks right now. At the same time, though, like, why take risks when you don't really need to? That's one of the big things about the stage is that, like, none of the parts are really that, like, even the most jank part is not that big of a deal because it's going to disappear, but, like, the question is, do you want transformation stages in the game at all? Like, do you want a game where there's periods of times where sometimes players will choose, well, I don't want to approach because I don't think it'll be advantageous for me, right? And I'd rather wait for the stage transformation, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing, but, like, I mean, it's up to what you want out of a tournament.
Of course, it just depends on the type of player you are.
Yeah.
But the last time, you know, top 8, someone picked, I think it was Talon. I think it was in semis on winner's side, I think.
Oh my gosh, Hayden running away with this a little bit. Oh my gosh, if he had SD. Sorry, go ahead.
In that particular situation, I told, like, I can't remember who I was doing commentary with, but I said, this is the perfect time to pursue. Right before the platform started coming up, he pursued and got the stock.
Right.
It's, I like, once again, like, we're talking about SniperKirby playing, you know, Exia, not Talon versus Joe Blow.
Right. I think also, like, just in that situation, like, there's not really much Ness has to stop Sheik from kind of approaching safely enough. Although, I don't know. If I was Exia, I'd still rather wait out for a more standard transformation because my character's going to beat you in a neutral anyway. Like, I don't want a jank factor of, like, oh, well, if someone approaching you, I eat up an up air and die or something like that. It's probably what he was thinking. But he could have probably gone some needles over there or something like that, you know?
I mean, for all intents and purposes, he kind of like the best thing, like, if you're at high percentage, you just turtle like that. But then again, that was last game, and this is Smash Bell? Yeah.
All right. You gonna see some skill coming out?
Down grab to platform to down grab again.
Yeah, whenever someone does a bread and butter combo, I like to be like skill, skill, skill. Especially like Mario, he gets that down throw to up till, 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 and it's just like skill, skill, skill. You know, because it takes a lot of skill to do those things. Oh, great stuff by Exia. Man, I think it's kind of interesting to see the stage choices. Like, Hayden typically goes for stages that kind of like more jank level. Like, he likes Duck Hunt as his favorite stage, and he goes and he took Exia to Delfino, and Exia seems very comfortable just going to Smash, really, you know. It shows a little bit like what do the players practice and like what they're comfortable with. I think sometimes you gotta like look at that some people won't go to a stage that might be considered good for them just because they'd rather go to a stage that they're comfortable with, you know?
Right.
Like I've seen, so for example, like I think that from what I understand is that the Buzz has said that like Lilat is a strong stage for Rosa, but Justin personally isn't a huge fan of Lilat because of just how easy it is to SD there with Rosa, right? But if you can not, if you do the not SDing thing, like it ends up being a powerful stage. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, he was trying to get
show off time?
Yeah.
No.
And
oh, and he got the ledge
like,
grab.
Oh, Nair kill.
Off the bounce off the slant. He gets the recovery and gets the KO.
Yeah. And he's not oh, never mind. I commented curse, dude. I was literally about to say, and he's not at the percent where the 50-50 is guaranteed. So it'd be pretty hard for Exia to just get the kill easily here. But then he got the kill right as I was starting to say it. So, I mean, it's really anyone's game, honestly. Oh, nice stuff. Not just fairing, getting... Wait, did someone ask me a question? Oh, no, they're asking Solal a question. Dude, for some reason, I always think that PK Thunder is going to lead to an SD. Just because it's like the most, like...
Then at that point, is that even considered an SD?
If you kill yourself with PK Thunder? Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, like, if your opponent didn't kill you and you killed yourself using your own recovery move,
okay,
it is.
Okay.
Unless you're oh my god, you know that was a button misinput. That or the like biggest attempt at style of the 21st century. Like, let me just charge up a PK Pulse against Sheik, one of actually probably the overall safest character in the game. Like,
Ness has got that slight life lead. Yes, it's about 20%, but you know, there really isn't technically a small number when it comes to potential damage output.
oh, is that gonna kill though?
Oh!
And back throw jank. Exia does not look happy about that at all.
Yeah, his body language says a lot. Even though he's completely silent.
Yeah, but that Exia is always kind of quiet. Hayden looks pretty happy about it though. He looks pretty happy and he looks pretty guilty also. It's kind of the funny thing. He's like, it's funny that I killed you at like 100 with my back throw. I mean, like, it's a kill percent for like a smash attack, but back throw is kind of awesome. This is currently losers. Is this? Oh, this is losers. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. So this is, what round of this is this? So it is losers round 5. We got Match King versus Doom. This is going to be so exciting, guys.